my baby mama, who we really had to honor, cause she was his biggest fan. Even let him use a Honda to
What is
drive
going
to Dallas
on,
with the
guys?
open up
What
for
is
amateurs.
going
Let him
on?
keep a debit card so we could put gas in it.
Happy Wednesday. Happy Wednesday. Hopefully you are enjoying Lupe Fiasco just as much as I am. Let me get that turned off for us all. Today I have a super exciting, super fulfilling demo for AI. So AI is one of those topics that's talked about all the time, especially with inside digital and copywriting and ultimately everything that you need to do when it comes to speeding up your marketing. So today I have a full demo in store, and actually what we're going to do is we're going to train an AI. We're going to use that training, put it into another AI, and by the end of this training, you guys should be able to take away not only images, ad copy, but also video and then how to install it. So without further ado, I'm going to get my screen shared here. Let's share the whole screen this time. So hopefully you guys can see my screen. Let me just pop over here, refresh. Looks like on the back end we're running. Yep, perfect. All right. If you are tuning in and you are popped on live right now, comment where you're coming from. Comment a question or two that you want me to cover. I will be sure to check those. If you are catching the replay, I promise this is going to be worth the entire 20 minutes that we spend today. It is going to speed up your guys' thought process, your guys' implementation. And ultimately, the thing with marketing is we need to test. We need to test. So what better way to create content for testing than speeding it up through AI? So without further ado, let's hop in. The first AI that we're going to be going through is our Chat GPT. So if anybody's familiar with Chat GPT, it's a free tool. You just go chatgpt.com. And then let's just prompt it from the beginning. So down here, basically what you do with AI is you talk to it as if it would be your assistant. So let's see what I prompt. Again, totally impromptu. We're going with the flow today. So if AI spits it out bad, we correct it. But let's get this thing trained up. So can you please, I always am polite with AI because I want it to be polite and respectful with its responses. So can you please generate a prompt for becoming a rock star digital marketer for my team? I am the owner of, here's where you put your business in. I'm going to put the client business caddy, and let's take out and. So can you please generate a prompt for becoming a rock star digital marketer for my team? I am the owner of the client business caddy. We specialize in saving small and mid. Let's take that out. We specialize in saving local service businesses time and stress by handling all of their client concierge. It's okay if you have misspellings. And digital marketing, including ads, copy, and campaigns. Again, just writing what's on my mind. It's more important what it prompts up. So the way that I prompted it, it said you can use this for attracting a rockstar digital marketer. So it wrote me essentially a job posting. So what I'm going to do next is I'm going to say, can you take the last response and give me a prompt so that I can hire you as that person? All right. please become the following. And all I'm going to do is copy this. So now we're just prompting and re-prompting ChatGPT so it becomes our best responder. All right. So let's see what I prompted it here. Can you please create a prompt so that I can make ChatGPT my ultimate digital marketer and copywriter? So this is the prompt that I was looking for. Sometimes it takes you a little while to get there, but let's try this. So just use a little bit of creativity, and let's see here. I just told the AI to act like it. All right, so what did it say? I'll act as your ultimate digital marketer and copywriter. Let me know what you need, whether it's creating ad copy, developing marketing strategy, writing content, or anything else to boost your brand. I'm ready to jump in and assist. Then it asks what the first project is. Well, today I'm going to introduce you guys to two different AI ad generators, both creative AI as well as in video. So this first project, I'm going to write, can you help me prompt adcreative.ai so that I can successfully convert clients from Facebook. All right, so now it's giving me this overview. Again, if you've never used Ad Creative AI, I will show you it right now. So it's a split off of AI. This one, Ad Creative AI. What we want to do here, and this site is extremely good at walking you through everything, but we want to set up a brand first, and then we're going to go into projects. So our brand, you can think about as your entire company. If you're a small business, if you're an agency, all of your clients will have individual brands. So let's go ahead and create a brand first. So it's asking for a URL. So I'm going towards this individual's Optimize Mobile PT, their golf performance training. So I'm going to steal that URL. I'm going to move this over there. Sorry, I got a lot of tabs open. But it says, hey, post your landing page or your website. Let's do that. Let's import the brand. And let's see what we get. All right. Next, write brand name and brand description. All right, so what is this all about? Optimize Mobile Physical Therapy. They specialize in golf performance and getting individuals to enhance their overall golf performance, whether it's mobility, injury, rehab, or strictly performance. It also pulls in brand colors, which is super nice, super easy and effective. And then if we go to advanced setup here, we can also automatically connect our Facebook ads manager. I'm going to leave that off just for the demo, but if you do connect it, you can automatically launch ads directly from our Ad Creative AI. So now that we're creating the brand, and again, feel free to obviously catch the replay, pause it as we go. But what we're doing here is we've created the brand for Optimize Mobile. And now we decide what we want to do with that brand. Do we want ad creatives? Do we want just stock images? Do we want ad text? Well, here I'm actually going, or video. Video is actually new. I haven't tried this one out yet, but let's try out the ad package and see what happens. So scan your website or enter required content manually. Let's add our landing page again. Look at that. So you'll want to check this. Hey, who's your target audience? Is it active golfers? what's your product or service? What's your call to action? I'm going to change this call to action to learn more. I like the rest of this. And then product or description, enhance your golf, personalized training programs. And this is all pulled in from, guess what, guys? Having a web page or a landing page. So let's go ahead and go to next step. I'm not going to read through everything, otherwise we'd be here for over an hour. Next, you want to choose what your ad strategy is. 95% of the time, I'm going to recommend a direct conversion. If you're doing something with a extremely special offer, or you're able to provide free consultations, obviously we can adjust there. But 95, I would say 98% of the time, it's direct conversion. We're focused on getting that person on the phone so that we can determine if they're a good fit. All right. Select creative. Typically, again, if you're running Google, if you're running LinkedIn, totally fine. You can select those, but usually I'm running Facebook and Instagram. And then I actually like to use the story mode. It just is easier to format across all of the different ads. So from here, say you don't have any images. Let's go to our image library. So you can either upload an image here, or you can come down here and it's going to automatically pull images for you. So I'm going to say golfer with knee pain. Let's just try it. Okay, we got a golfer there. AI is not always the best. Some weird stuff. Injury. All right, so let's try something else here. Let's say golfer. Let's say golf pain. Again, not my best prompt for it, but let's see what we come up with. These are all stock images, but when you use AI and you have even just the basic subscription, you are able to steal these images. All right, so I don't love any of these either. Let's say back pain while golfing. I can already tell that this was not the best prompt. Let's say golfer with pain. Let's say golf in pain. So again, these are stock images that are being created. Not seeing any that I love yet. Also my lack of good prompting. So let's see if I have any other ones in here. Nope. I don't love this one either, but we could edit, we can add some sort of pain impingement. Let's see if there's anything else. Golfer knee pain. Again, some weird images that we're getting today. Not loving any of them yet. Sure, this one kind of looks like this guy's had a rough day. So let's use the original size. Let's hit continue and let's move on. Oh, let's check out our paid stock images actually. If you do sign up for a free trial, you do get paid stock images. Let's say golf training. Let's see if we can get a better one here. All right, perfect. Let's take this one. This one would have been pretty good over here too. I like the guy with his, not sure it's a fedora, but anyways. All right, so now we're going to give our project a name. Let's say Training Golf AI 1. So generate. And now what the AI is doing is it's taking all of the information that we just fed it, and it's analyzing everything to create not only a better branded image, but also headlines, offers, and descriptions. So if we give this just a second. Let's also get NVIDIA fired up here. This is the next one that I'm going to be showing you. All right. Look at this. So it gave us our texts for our audience. And again, you're going to want to go through these. You're going to want to find what fits your best audience. But my favorite part about this is, one, it gives you a correlation score. Two, it tells you what method of copywriting that it's implementing. So a couple of my favorites are the 4 C's: clear, concise, compelling, and I cannot remember what the last one is, but I always utilize this format. It does really well. Keep it simple is good. The 4 U's is always really good. So for example, let's see if I like any of these other ones here. It gives you a ton of options. The APP is always good. Anytime you can relate. So let's take this: agree, promise, and preview result. So we'll take that. Next, let's go up and let's see our creatives that it created from that. So now we have access to all of these creatives branded to you. So let's check here. Which one do I like best? I really like this one. But again, you get tons and tons of branded images. This one's good too. So for this example, I'm going to steal this one. And by steal, I mean download. So if you see now, we've downloaded. So we've copied our text. We've downloaded a creative. And this also will give you your audience targets. So, hey, who's the best audience to target based on everything that they've analyzed so far? Here's where you take a look at who you like to treat and who you want to test. Audiences are some of the best split testing that you can do. So don't get hung up on too much here, because again, the biggest thing that we test is the audience, at least while I'm running your ads. So let's say this is the audience. Okay, awesome. We have our audience, we have our copy, we have our creatives. Let's bounce over to Ads Manager. And let's go into creating a new campaign. We want to do it for leads. We want to manually set it up. And guess what? Here is our ad set. For this example, I'm just going to run instant forms. Our daily budget is just going to be $10 because I'm only testing one image. I'm going to come back in here after our live here and add more images. But for this right now, $10. Let's go into our creatives. So let's edit our media. Let's upload our new creative. Let's hit next. Let's see what this looks like 1-to-1. I don't love it. I don't hate it. Let's see if we go to original. I absolutely hate that. So let's focus. No branding there. Let's focus that. All right. In terms of optimizations, sure, why not? Just gonna brighten your pictures up a little bit and then you'll see them load here. Let's go to our primary text. Here's where you can have multiple primary texts going out. So again, if we pull back and go into our text, this is where you can use your creative juices. And again, for this example, I'm going to use the APP formula. Agree, promise, preview. Let's hop back into Ads Manager. I like to just dump this into description. Let's cut this. Let's go into primary text. Say, for this example, North Orange. You always want to have your location at the top as well so that people know that you're local. North Orange County golfers. Instead of we, I'm going to say, I'm sure you all know that enhancing your golf game can be a game changer. Instead of game changer, let's do can be harder than it seems. All right. For a short headline, let's pop back over here, actually. Let's see what we got here. I'm going to take this headline and put it here. Let's do now is the time to take your golf game to the next level. Let's add a little bit of urgency. It's not too, it's not too late. All right, let's take a look at what that looks like. All right, we got North Orange County called out in the top. It's not too late. Now's the time. A little bit of urgency, and let's just hit learn more for a call to action. I'm going to come back in here and add pricing. Again, if you don't have pricing in your description, in your image, when people get contacted, they are going to be surprised that it's not free. Let's take a look at, you always want to create a form. So let's just take a look at our form here. GMG form 2 live. Yes, I want more volume. However, I also want to add some questions in here. So multiple choice. What is most important for you and your game right now? Answers. Relieving pain. Increasing distance. Playing smarter. Other. All right, cool with me. Add a question. add a category is what I meant to say. Let's move that there. Let's move full name there. My favorite thing to capture is getting the phone numbers. So let's see if we can drag this down here. Nope, I didn't think so. All right, let me just take a look. Intro, we want our headline text. Let's say you found the right place. Additional info, tailored lessons, and let's just say tailored programs for say score or lower. All right, privacy policies there, message for leads. You could add in your own link here or your own image. I guess we'll do that. Quick side note, if you don't have a privacy policy or terms and conditions inside your website, you definitely want to do that ASAP. Let's go back over here. Let's add our link, create form, add link. This is to privacy policy. If you have questions about any of that, please feel free to hit me up. I'm more than happy to show you exactly what needs to get. All right, let people know how they give you information. Description, let people know how the information. Dr. Brown. Well, let's leave it like that. All right, create form. All right, so that form's created. You will need to link that form if you have a CRM. Otherwise, if you just get Facebook leads, Facebook now has its own micro CRM is what I'll call it. So that's linked. Okay, we are good to go. We are good to publish. Let's just check our audience. Let's check our description. Good. We definitely don't want all of the United States. So what we're going to do here is take our address, North Orange County. Having trouble spelling orange today. Let's just do Orange. Sorry, Orange County, California. All right. So we're close to where I need to be. And here is where you can set your parameters and your exclusions. So I know he's or. We're good there. Let's drop another pin. Make sure that we cover every area that we want to be covering. Perfect. We will call that for now. I'm going to come in later and clean it up, but let's show more options. For golfers, I like the minimum age to be 23, and then no exclusions. Languages, I'm going to specify English. That tends to help out with any spam. And see if there's anything else we want to add. Okay. Oh, no. All right, good. All right, I'll hit next. We see our ad, we see our copy. We see our form. All right. Now we've published the ad. I know that I'm running a little bit longer than usual here, but hopefully you guys find it helpful. I always suggest titling your ads AI Golf Instructor 2. All right, so now we got that active campaign running. Let's pop into our CRM. And let's go to, these are the things that I will take care of for you. Let's go to integrations. Let's go to Facebook form mapping, and let's map that form. Sweet. Let's map this one too. All right. Now if we go into our automations, again, this is all going to be done for you. There we go. So now anybody that clicks on and enters their information will become a golf lead. They'll get golf information. And that's just scratching the surface here. In terms of automations, there's so much more. If you can see here, all of your different channels. And then once you get people booked, all of your different outcomes for their first lesson, and so on and so forth. Next, I want to quickly show you how NVIDIA works. So again, if we go back to our ChatGPT, this gave us the entire campaign. Now let's say, can you please write me a prompt to make a compelling Facebook ad, short video, make it less than 25 seconds, and show golfers struggling to play without pain. Let's see what it does here. Can you determine the best format for NVIDIA AI to process and optimize this info? So this is what I'm talking about by prompting AI to prompt AI. So now what I'm going to do is take this information, copy, log into our NVIDIA. Paste. And we're going to generate a video. So I'm going to show you the steps to create this, and then we're going to play whatever video goes live. And just like I was reprompting the other AIs, you can reprompt this one. So first thing it's going to do, what's your audience? It can tell that obviously you're attracting these types of individuals. Let's say for this one, let's do active adults. I want to keep it a little bit broader. Let's make it inspirational, and then we want to use this for Facebook. So this will take a minute, maybe 2 minutes, but good time to comment and contribute any ideas. If you want me to process anything for you and create some samples, I'm happy to. I guarantee you'll be able to use those samples inside of your Facebook campaigns and on your website, whatever. You could show your friends. It's just really cool to be able to utilize. So while that is loading, I'd also like to just show you, let's see. I'll let that one load. Let's go over here in video, AI. If we go into our NVIDIA, you can see all the different videos that are created. You can recreate prompts from your previous videos. But what's really cool is you can actually add voices for your voiceovers. So a lot of my videos have clients' voices recreated into AI. Let's see where we're at. So I created a 19-second video. Let's just see what it did. Pretty good, a little bit sped up. So let's give it another command. Let's say this one I'm a little bit less friendly with. You'll learn what AIs are friends and which ones just want you to get to it. So let's say enable subtitles with highlights of purple and green. Please make the video extend to 25 seconds and use optimize mobile physical therapy and Dr. Brent's voice from the all right. So just reprompting that video here. Again, may take a minute or two, but all you're doing is telling it what corrections to make, being as clear as possible. And sometimes it's as simple as, hey, remove this word, remove this image. So once this one loads, I'll play it, I'll see what we got, and then I'll show you how you can add in your own images, how you can add in your own video, as well as basically customize everything that you want. So if we take a look here, it's still loading. Again, while you're previewing things, it's going to be in 480 and things are going to look like they are copyrighted. However, if you pay for the subscription, $20 a month, something like that, you're able to download them and have all the rights. So if we see here, it is processing our completion, and I'm not sure why it didn't make it 25 seconds long, but let's see what it did. Okay, so I'm not going to fuss around with it too much more, other than I'm going to show you how you can edit not only the images, but the script, the music, all of the things. So let's say pain ruining your game. Do you like losing to your golf buddies? Then let's take a look at what media is there. So this is the prompt for the media, golfer wincing in pain. I like it. I don't love it. So let's go to the media. Keep editing. Let's apply the changes here. It's going to take us through a loading. Should be pretty quick. All right, so let's go back into editing, and then let's take a look at this image here. So let's search. You can either upload your own media, or I'm going to use stock bad golfer. Let's see what we get. Sometimes it lets you preview it. I kind of like the overhead view. Let's just do that one for fun, and then let's do this one. This one's funny too, I guess. All right, let's hit apply changes. And let's see what we do. Look at that. Amazing. So what you do is you would download that video and you would upload it. You can test different copy, like I showed you how to do. You can create your own AI copy. You can go with copywriting experts. I like to hybrid the two just because I tend to have a lot of writer's block. But ultimately, incredibly easy for you to get that creative little winch out of the way and launch ads on a regular basis without issues, without writer's block, ultimately being able to test until you find whatever it is your market likes. If you stuck with me this far, quick little inside tip, golfers with knee pain, hugely successful right now. Take care, guys.